Thanks for stopping by Options Premium Daily. I'm your host, John. And today, by the end of this video, you're going to know how to buy your very first call option in thinkorswim. So it is quite easy, but thinkorswim can be a little intimidating because there are just so many buttons everywhere that you're looking at. So I went into the simulated platform, so paper trading, really nice. I do recommend it if you're jumping into thinkorswim. It's going to allow you the opportunity to really get the flow of not only the way the market moves, especially with options. Derivatives are a little bit different, so you need to really understand that. But also, the platform is very tricky. So that's why when you spend a little bit of time with it, it'll help so you don't have any fat finger mistakes. Maybe you accidentally sell or buy a put or something when you intended the opposite. So this will be useful. But if you just open up the platform here in thinkorswim, we're going to go here. I'll go to Tesla for now. And you'll see where I plug this in. Right now I'm in the chart section. But if you go to other areas like, say, analyze or trade, you'll see an area where you can put the ticker in. So where we do want to go, though, is trade. So we were just in charts here. You'll actually go to the trade section. And from here, there's a few things you'll want to go to. There's not only the underlying with Tesla, but the option chain here. And within the option chain, it usually gives you, I think, like a couple strikes at first, like 8, which is not enough. So on the side, you're going to see all the tabs of different expiration dates, as well as the days until they expire. So this will be key in the future as you're getting more into this, but you'll click on one. So usually say 30 to 45 days out or so. Right now I'm going to click on December 18th, and you'll see the strikes. Now there's not very many to choose from. That's kind of not great. So I'm going to click this, and we can say all for now. Just for demonstration purposes, you're going to see too many to mess with. So how about we kind of thumb this down a little more? Let's just say like 50 instead of all strikes available. Now some stocks you'll want to, but you'll see December 18th, and here are all the option derivatives available. So now how you want to look at this, here's the strike price. Up here is the actual trade price that Tesla is trading at, which is 441.61. And now we've got our puts on the right, our calls are on the left. So always bear that in mind. Now since we want to buy a call, will typically be above the actual stock price, the underlying price, which was around 441. So you'll see below this is like 435, 420, and that's kind of a purple blue to indicate in the money. Now we actually want to be out of the money, typically speaking. And from here, if you can see where my mouse is hovering, I'll go to, like, say, the 460 call just for fun right now. But when I'm under this ask price up here, and there's the bid price, but I'll go ask and down, that is going to actually say, there's a little thing that says buy, and if I go over 1, it'll say sell. So that's how you'll actually initiate something with this contract. So I click that, and this will pop up, the order entry. Now you want to be careful because the default, I think, for thinkorswim is 10 lots, which are pretty, quite a bit. So you generally don't want to make that mistake. So you may want to lower this to 1. If you go into settings here, you can also adjust that so the default lot size is 1, 2, whatever, not 10. And as you click that, we're in buy. It's a single, no spread here. And the symbol is Tesla, 460 is the strike price, the call. And now we're going to get into actual pricing. So you had seen this bid and ask spread here. You can see 26.20 versus 25.90. There's a difference there in these pricings. And that's where this comes in. There's a natural price if you want to buy it right away, and usually the market maker will fill you. Go to the actual ask price. Great. But usually there's a spread and there's a mid price. And so this 26.05 versus 26.20, you can actually click those to change it. You can actually thumb this, click down and drag it as you want, and that'll adjust your pricing. And then when you are okay with that, to submit the order, you can hit confirm and send. Now, as you do that, it creates basically a limit order. It's waiting to get filled, and if you get filled, Tastyworks, thinkorswim will let you know. So that's kind of the start of it. But on the next one, we'll cover other things such as spreads and put options. Go ahead and check out the description and the link below. We set up a Discord, totally free, and it's a great place to get to know each other and see trades on the weekly. All right, well, I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.